At the beginning of the story, we see a military aircraft inside which Turkish special forces are going on a mission, and what mission they are going on, you will find out in a little while. On the other side, we see a Turkish journalist, Kiara, who is captured by some ISIS-type terrorists while doing journalism near the border. Now these ruthless bastards are about to slit her throat. But before that, they hand Kiara a paper and tell her to read what is written on it, which contains very abusive words about the Turkish country. But Kiara does not listen to a single word of theirs and openly protests, saying that even if they kill her, she will never read that paper. If any other Turkish citizen were in her place, she believes they would do the same. Hearing this, the terrorist gets enraged and brutally kicks her, injuring her badly. But as they say, friends, whenever evil increases on earth, God appears in some form. Just then, we see two gods passing by with carts, who are none other than the same special elite force shown at the beginning of the movie, sent here to rescue this girl. Ahead, we see their commander signaling all the snipers with hand gestures to set their targets and get ready for the final shot. At the exact moment when the terrorist is about to slit Kiara's throat, all the gods reveal their true form, and the very first accurate sniper shot finishes the terrorist. Before the other terrorists can even understand what is happening, all the soldiers start firing together and send them one by one to the other world. Within seconds, all the terrorists are eliminated, and finally the soldiers safely rescue Kiara. But does their mission end here? Absolutely not. In fact, the job of the elite force is to safely escort Kiara back to her country, Turkey, because they are conducting this operation inside another country's territory. This makes the mission extremely confidential, and the location they are currently in is still very dangerous. ISIS is present everywhere, so they must take every step carefully. This entire journey is what we will see in today's video. So let's return to the scene. The team captain says they must leave immediately and cross the mountain ahead because their location has been exposed. At that moment, Kiara tells them that some of her friends were also captured and must be found quickly, or those monsters will kill them. One team member responds that they have no authority for that, they were sent only to rescue her. Hearing this, Kiara angrily says, "To hell with you, I'll find them myself." The commander stops her and says he cannot risk his soldiers' lives for citizens of another country. He tells her to stop being emotional and move quickly with them because the enemy will arrive soon. The captain instructs all soldiers clearly that they must move 10 kilometers forward today, stay alert at all times, and keep an eye on Kiara so she does not run away. The soldiers put a vest and helmet on Kiara, and they all leave immediately, moving forward carefully in formation. Leading the team are Subo and Bakir. Friends, it's important to know a little about them. Both lost their families in a terrorist attack during childhood and have been together ever since. The shocking part is that both have major physical problems. Bakir has lost one leg and uses a prosthetic, while Subo has a broken shoulder bone. After losing their families, they wanted to do something for their country so that no other family would suffer the same fate. That's why they trained continuously for 9 years, hoping to be selected. But every time during interviews, they were rejected and told they were unfit for special forces because full physical fitness is essential. However, when someone has passion and madness to achieve something, a way always appears. One day, Colonel Vasil overhears their interview and scolds the officer, saying he has no manners and orders him out. Vasil tells the brothers he has been watching them for days and sees passion in them. He gives them 1 month, promising hellish training without caring about injuries. If they survive, he will personally assign their selection. The next morning, during selection, the commander tells all soldiers that if they came for fame or to prove something, this place is not for them. Their only duty is protecting Turkish citizens. They will leave only when counting their last breaths, standing with fellow soldiers. If one dies, thousands will be born. These chilling words shake everyone. Out of 200 soldiers, only 20 are selected, including Subo and Bakir. Training begins, extremely strict. Bakir is ordered to run to the forest and return within 1 minute. If he fails, he will be sent home. Despite pain, Bakir runs with all his strength. The trainer threatens that if he does not return in 30 seconds, his friend will also be eliminated. Forgetting his pain, Bakir pushes himself and returns within time. This was just the beginning. They are given sponges during water training and told that if even a drop gets wet by morning, they will be eliminated. Training gets tougher and tougher, including torture at extreme temperatures. Each soldier receives a slip with a code name. If they reveal their real name, they will get a party. If not, they will be tortured. While others give up, Subo endures over 10 minutes. Colonel Vasil realizes they have found a diamond. Returning to the mission, while crossing the mountains, they find the bodies of children and elderly killed recently. Subo tells the commander that even innocent children were not spared. Kiara questions how easily lives are taken and says Allah will never forgive such crimes. Suddenly, the commander notices movement. Through the scope, terrorists are approaching in vehicles. He orders everyone to take cover. These terrorists came to check the bodies. The commander had placed a radio in bushes as distraction and prepared tankers to explode. On command, the tankers fire, and within seconds, everything ends. 2 terrorists survive briefly but are eliminated by Sniper Arif. The commander notes they came from the west, meaning more attacks likely occurred there. Base informs them that 2,000 jihadists are moving from the north to block the border. They must cross immediately. By night, they reach a location where terrorists are setting bombs in a villa. The soldiers silently eliminate them and defuse the bomb. During this, a Shab is attacked but handles it. Another terrorist appears but is subdued, and the bomb is defused. Next day, Subo teaches Kiara how to use a pistol. She asks if killing gives pleasure. Subo replies that killing leaves a permanent stain on the soul. Moving forward, they witness another horrific scene: terrorists preparing to burn a girl alive. The commander orders a sniper shot before the lighter is thrown. Arif executes a perfect headshot. Soldiers eliminate the rest, though one soldier is injured. Enemy sniper appears but is taken down by Arif. The girl is rescued and emotionally thanks the commander, praying for him. This reminds him of his own daughter, who has passed away. They then find a severely injured Russian soldier who explains his team was killed by around 2,000 terrorists. The commander gives him morphine. The soldier asks not to waste supplies, says his time has come, and asks to be freed. The commander grants his wish. Kiara tries to get information from the rescued girl, but she says nothing and takes them to her village. The area is secured, and villagers reunite with family members. A village elder thanks them and mentions Buran, a soldier who lost a leg in war. They rest overnight, but base warns that 1,000 Iraqi terrorists will attack the village next day. They are ordered not to engage and focus only on escorting Kiara. A helicopter will arrive in the morning. As soon as he hears this, the commander falls into confusion. He thinks, damn it, the very village that gave us shelter today will be wiped out tomorrow. He cannot think much further and immediately decides to leave because, friends, 7 soldiers can never fight against 1,000 Iraqi terrorists. It is impossible. At that moment, Kiara starts saying that tomorrow morning the terrorists will kill everyone. We should save them, and you are preparing to run away from here. What kind of military training teaches this, sir? The commander replies that saving the people here is not his mission. I also have to answer to my superiors. Helicopters are coming tomorrow morning to pick us up, so keep your mouth shut and get ready to leave. Kiara then says, fine sir, if you want to leave these innocent people like this, then leave me here as well. You all go. I will stay here and fight with them. What do you think, sir? What will these terrorists do to these innocent children? If this were your daughter, what would you do? Would you still run away like this? You all go, sir. If you cannot stay here and protect these people, then I am not going anywhere either. A little later, the commander is writing a letter. In the meantime, he asks Subo, if you were in my place, what would you do? Subo replies that he also could not leave them helpless like this, sir. This would be against humanity. The commander says, one day you will become a very big officer. Subo, the first time I saw you and back here, I understood that no matter how bad the situation is, you too will never give up. So I have also decided that tomorrow we will stay here and protect these people, and fight against those 1,000 terrorists. The next morning, the soldiers put all the children into the helicopter. Seeing this, Kiara becomes very happy and tells the commander that she will also stay here and fight with them. The commander says, absolutely not. Safely getting you to the border is our first mission. And promise me that you will neither write about this war nor tell anyone about it. Kiara insists, but the commander says, if you respect me even a little, then please leave. While leaving, the commander gives Kiara the letter he was writing at night and says, read this letter only after you cross the border. After that, the commander directly informs the base and tells the master sergeant that we are not coming back, sir. Our mission is not over yet. We have decided to fight against these 1,000 Iraqi militants. He then confirms one by one with all the soldiers, and they also say that they want to fight. Then what, friends? After that, they immediately start preparing for the battle. The commander clearly tells them that this is not a PUBG or Free Fire solo versus squad game. This is going to be the toughest fight of our lives, because there are only 7 of us, and 7 soldiers can never fight so many militants, especially with such limited weapons. But still, we can do this. In such a difficult situation, our biggest weapon is teamwork. So support each other. On the other side, Subo explains the plan to all the soldiers, saying that since our force is limited, the enemies should not know our real numbers. We must confuse them from all sides so that they think we are greater in number. After this, they go to plant bombs on the routes so that as many militants as possible can be blown up on the way. The commander says that someone will be needed to deliver ammunition to everyone. At that moment, a village girl tells the commander, "Give me a chance, Commander, I can do this. My grandfather used to say that every war creates a new warrior." The commander says, "All right, good to hear that. Your grandfather was also in the army. His blood flows in you as well." After setting everything up, they start waiting for the enemies. After some time, Sniper Arif informs them that the enemies are coming. Everyone get ready. All the soldiers immediately move to take their positions. They also hand back here one position, while the commander and Subo move to the front and wait for the enemies to reach the bombs. And as soon as the terrorists reach the bombs, the commander presses the remote and blows them up right there. Before the enemies can understand anything, the commander and Subo start raining bullets on them. At the same time, from above, Sniper Arif starts taking down enemies one by one. And look at this guy, brothers. Logically, it's hard to tell whom he is even shooting. Anyway, friends, Arif is about to take him out, but the guy survives by just 1 inch. On the other side, some terrorists manage to enter the village, but a Shab gives them a surprise attack with a machine gun. From above, the sniper keeps eliminating the terrorists entering the village. The other soldiers also use launchers to stop the terrorists from entering the village. During this, a terrorist attacks Buran and is about to kill him, but one of our soldiers comes from behind and saves him. Meanwhile, the terrorists realize that the sniper on the minaret is causing a lot of trouble, so they launch a tank and blow up the minaret. Seeing this, Subo immediately fires a missile and destroys the tank in one strike. But the good news, friends, is that our Arif is still alive, though injured. Even in this condition, he picks up his sniper and starts killing the enemies again. On the other side, while taking that girl to get bullets, she also gets shot. Subo quickly lifts her and safely takes her away. Meanwhile, the enemies get very close, and Buran gets hit by several bullets. Mustafa, who was giving cover from inside the house, is also caught by the terrorists. Arif is about to shoot one terrorist, but Mustafa stops him and pulls out a grenade himself, saying, "If one dies, 1,000 more will be born." Saying this, a massive blast occurs. Seeing Mustafa's sacrifice, all the soldiers become very emotional, because he was the one who always made everyone laugh. But friends, being emotional won't work right now. The war is still on. On the other side, we see a Shab bringing a machine gun from behind and continuously firing at their vehicle. He throws a grenade into the vehicle's tire and escapes. Elsewhere, we see Subo and Bakir, who are still enjoying themselves even in such a difficult situation. A Shab moves ahead and, hiding in the bushes, starts taking out the approaching terrorists alone with a machine gun. The other soldiers try to move Buran to a safe location, but meanwhile, a sniper's bullet hits Babas in the stomach. Arif tells him to come quickly, but Babas says, "I can't move, brother. Use me as a shield and take him out." Arif says, "Are you crazy? I will never do that." Babas says, "My stomach has been torn apart, brother. I'm not going to survive anyway. That's why I'm telling you, use me as a shield and take cover." With no other option, Arif uses Babas as a shield and in a single shot blows out the enemy's eyes along with the scope. After that, they quickly move up and take cover at a location. The soldiers see that their bullets are almost finished. The commander tells the girl to bring magazines and says that he will help her reach there. The girl replies, "No sir, war itself creates a warrior. You all stay here, I will bring them." Hearing this from the girl, the morale of all the soldiers rises to the sky. The commander gives her a pistol. After this, friends, the way the soldiers start beating the terrorists, they don't even get a chance to breathe. A long battle takes place between the terrorists and the soldiers. Then the situation becomes such that the soldiers completely run out of bullets and are forced to attack the terrorists at close range. The commander sees that a terrorist wrapped in bombs is running toward them. The commander has only one bullet left. But that bullet is taken by another terrorist who is covering the bomber. Without wasting a second, the commander runs toward him to stop him. He is about to stop him from pressing the button when terrorists from behind open fire and the commander also gets shot. Seeing this, all the soldiers quickly kill the terrorists and rush to the commander. In his last breaths, the commander says to his soldiers, "Did you see? Didn't you see? We did it. Nothing in this world is impossible." The commander, who loved Subo very much, gives him his captain's badge. After giving it, the captain takes his last breath. Seeing this, all the soldiers become very emotional. After this, we see Kiara in the helicopter, having crossed the border. When she reads the letter given by the commander, she finds out that the commander also had a daughter. "If she were alive today, I would want her to be just like you, brave, wise, and someone who never leaves others in difficult times. If you truly respect us, then never change yourself. Keep spreading love like this, and never leave anyone alone in trouble." Reading this, Kiara becomes emotional and starts crying. And friends, with this, today's story comes to an end. I hope you liked today's video. Please also check out our other videos. Thank you very much.